Aloha everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we don't have wings. I know, no wings? Oh my gosh. Well, guess what? Today we have a fat steak, and I just made this in my room on that George Foreman grill. Took 5 minutes. Obviously you can see it's pretty rare. I enjoy rare steaks. Give you a nice close up of that. Ooh, so this steak is grass-fed, grass-finished, local from out here in California. It's by a company called Eel River, and grass-fed, grass-finished. It's organic, and I just put some salt and pepper on it, fresh cracked pepper and Bolivian pink salt actually, and then right down here, right down there, you can see some butter, and that is also local butter. It is organic from grass-fed, pasture-raised cows out here in California, and the company is called Organic Pastures. So, this, oh my God, it's so good. I already know. I haven't even taken a bite yet, but I've had these steaks so many times. Hi, Junie. That I already know it's gonna be amazing. So I like to take a little piece of butter, slap it on there, and then It's definitely a little rarer than I normally cook it, but I already pulled it off the grill and cut into it, and I was like, well, that's pretty rare, but it's okay. And this is a 10-ounce, I think it said beef tenderloin on it, tenderloin steak. I'm in my PJs, as you can see. It's just a little nightgown thing because it's midnight. I'm eating my dinner now. Earlier, Miss Junie gave me a heart attack. She almost had a heart attack. Bunny fact of the day, unfortunately, bunnies can get so scared that they can actually die from heart attacks, and it's really sad. And I was just praying to God that earlier she would calm down, because she almost, I mean, her little heart was beating like crazy. So there's this, basically, there's like a ledge near the bed that has a space that's big enough for her head to fit. And then there's another area where she always tries to find like little spaces and corners she can go in, right? So she gets her head under the ledge where it can fit, and then brings her head up into the space where it was literally like she couldn't get her head out. If she just went like this, she would have had to go back down to get her head out, but she obviously couldn't understand that. So I'm on my bed talking to my friend, and then all of a sudden I hear like scratching and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I get out from under there, and she is losing her mind because her head was literally stuck in this part of this bed at this hotel. And I was like freaking out because, I mean, of course her body was like, she looked like she could have broken her neck. She could have had a heart attack. So I had to grab her, and she stopped moving right away. And then I had to move her head down the part where she couldn't get it out of to then be at the space where her head could come out. And she was just like so scared, and I was freaking out because at first I was like, oh my God, how do I get her head out of there? But then I realized it was that space that she put it in initially that I could, you know, bring it back down. And, you know, right afterwards I was like, oh my God, is she okay? Like, is she hurt or whatever? And she seemed okay. Of course, she was really, really startled. Her heart was beating so fast. So I just grabbed her and I put her on my chest, and I kind of sat where she was like just really cradled and held by me. And she didn't seem like she was injured. And I was so thankful that she was okay. She took a while to calm down. I just held her on the floor for a few minutes, and then I went up on my bed, brought her up on the bed with me, and then she just came and laid right next to my leg and rested her head on my leg until her heart dropped down to a normal rate. But I was like, my poor Bean. She's totally okay. Her heart took a little while to come down, but I just kept petting her. Scared the fucking shit out of me. Scared the shit out of her. And I am very grateful that it was easy to get her out, because at first I was like, holy shit, like, is she literally stuck? Can I not even get her out? So that was scary. So that happened earlier. My baby. Mm. 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 So I'm in Irvine right now, and earlier I wanted to go get something to eat. So I went to well, actually I was going to go to P.F. Chang's because I've never been to P.F. Chang's, and everybody talks about it and raves about it. Oh my God, it's so good. So I need my drink. What is my drink right now? Whole Foods came out with some Italian sparkling mineral water that has flavors, and so far I tried the mint lime elderflower, and that one was actually overpowered by the elderflower, but this one, pineapple passion fruit, it's so good. It's amazing. And it's organic flavors. Hello, this was like, I think this was like under $2. You get a whole liter, and it just says carbonated mineral water and organic natural flavors. Whole Foods coming in clutch with the sparkling water. Okay. I just have my, these are just glutamine. And they help your muscles to recover better and faster, so that you know, you can eat things that have glutamine in them, but it's a lot easier and more efficient to take just a supplement of them. So I am taking, that's what those little pills are, in case you're curious. Ooh, it's a fat piece of butter. Mm. 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 Ooh. Come here, you. So, PF Chang's. I drove 15 minutes to go there. Not that that's far or anything, but I drove all the way there and I was like, okay, yay, I get to try PF Chang's because they were doing dine-in. Because things are starting to open up after this quarantine. Mm. Damn, I got some fucking mosquito bites. They're so itchy. Mm. The only way I can swallow pills is in food. Can't do it with liquid usually. Ooh, that went down a little wrong. I feel it. So I went to go eat at PF Chang's, right? I get there, I'm really excited, and I walk into the host stand and I was like, oh, just for one. And they were like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be an hour and a half wait. And I was like, for one? And they're like, yeah, we only have 10 tables open. I'm like, okay. So I just left. Right across the way was Cheesecake Factory. And I actually was just there yesterday in Sherman Oaks and got the Cobb salad with chicken, and that was really good. But today I wanted a hot chicken meal. Like I wanted something that was like yummy and hot and, you know, all those comforting things about a warm meal. So I knew they probably had to have something in there. So I went in there. It took me like 20 minutes to get to a little table. And then once they brought me to my table, it was a ocean view high bar table, like right in front of the bar. But I got to see the ocean while I ate and I was like so excited. So I ordered right away and I got a chicken Mediterranean dish where it was just like grilled chicken marinated in maybe like a beurre blanc kind of thing, I think they said. Hi, Junie. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here, baby. Come on, baby. Junie wants to say hi. Hi, my sweet pea. Are you feeling better from earlier? I know that was so scary. That was so scary. Yeah, you want to say hi to the YouTube world. I'm ready to be baby. So, ocean view table, was very, very excited about that. And then ordered that dish. It was like a chicken medallion things with, oh, thank you for the kisses. It's a chicken medallion thing, and it had a salad of tomatoes, cucumbers, red onion, and that was like in a little bit of a marinade, like a balsamic-y Italian kind of marinade. And then came with some steamed broccoli, and it came on a quinoa, like an almond quinoa, but I don't eat any grains, so I just asked them, oof, your hair's flying everywhere. I just asked them if they could just leave that off. What's that mean? You want to climb on this table, don't you? You want to get down? Okay. So I asked them if they could just not put the quinoa on because I'm basically allergic, very sensitive to and allergic to, I don't eat any wheat or grains. So I don't eat pasta, I don't eat quinoa, I don't eat all those things. My exception is my 1 day a month when I forget about my food sensitivities, and I will have things that have grains in it, except I will not eat anything that has wheat. I did experiment and try one time. I had recorded that video, it got deleted because Apple lost a bunch of my shit when they transferred me over to phones. And I experimented with having wheat on this one cheat day and recorded it and everything. And it was a wheat brioche bun. I was destroyed. Like, it felt like a brick in my stomach the entire day. And that was the first thing I ate, was a burger with a brioche bun. And then felt like I had that brick in my stomach the whole rest of the day, and then was sick in the morning for a couple hours. So I know that the wheat is not just a sensitivity, it is a allergy, and I cannot have that. So back to the story. So asked for it without the quinoa, and said just let them know that, like, I have an allergy, because I just didn't want any grains to touch my food, just because I don't eat grains except for that one day. So it's an allergy, don't let the grains touch my food, blah, blah, blah. So I'm waiting quite a while for this grilled chicken dish that had a cold salad on it, and I was like, why is it taking so long? Like, I don't think it should be taking this long for a chicken dish. So, like, kind of like looking around, I'm like, where's my food? And then finally a manager like walks by and he's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I was just wondering if my food is coming soon. So we went to go check, and right after he went to check, my server came out and said, I'm so sorry, they're making you a new one. They put everything on the plate and then put the quinoa on the plate. And so then I was like, oh no. And I'm sure she made like a note, but then, oh, Junie's playing with her toy. I'm sure they wrote a note, but they literally put the quinoa like on basically made it the way that I told them I can't have it. So then they had to make me a whole new one, which actually took a short amount of time, which I don't know why I didn't take that short amount of time in the first place. But it was super good. Like, the chicken was super flavorful and like really, really moist. And it definitely was cooked in this, like, it just like had like a buttery flavor. And then seasoned really well. And then that little salad of it was the mini cucumbers. Oh, chopped mini cucumbers, chopped tomatoes, chopped red onion, and feta cheese with that like marinade. And you know, it said feta cheese on the menu, and I was like, oh yeah, I get like a good amount of cheese in the salad. There was like no cheese in the salad. So I asked them for some feta cheese because there was like nothing on my salad, and they brought me a nice big chunk of it. And so then I got to put feta cheese all over my chicken, and it also came with the steamed broccoli, and it came with a tzatziki sauce that you, of course, because it was like a Mediterranean dish. The tzatziki was so good, and like dipping the chicken in that, oh, I was very happy once I finally got my food. It was super good. I had my ocean view. I was very, very pleased. And yeah, so that was a really, really good lunch. Mm. 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 Oh, it's so good. That whole excursion took way too long though. Like, what should have taken me like an hour total, I think it was like 2 hours. And I didn't expect to be out that long for just to get some lunch. So I was kind of like, I'm sitting on the floor because the space from the where I could have had my tripod to where I was sitting was not big enough, so it would have been like on top of, you just wouldn't be able to see. I actually really like sitting on the floor, but I am gonna grab a pillow because there's no carpet here. And it's a little bit harder than I would like. Ooh, there we go. It's squishy. It's squishy. My makeup today, let me show you a close-up. I'm obsessed with this palette. Well, both the palettes I got, but this is, oh, it's like really kind of worn off, but you see that silver? It's pretty worn off in my creases, but that silver is the Diet Cola shade from the Controversy palette. And then this gorgeous maroon. Oh no, what is its name? I don't remember. I'll write it on a little comment thing right there, down there, right there. That's the name of that shade. And then I have the Canary Chill, I think is like the more yellowy tint from the Jeffree Star Platinum Ice palette. And then this one is is it the lavender? Like the lavender one as well. So I really, really liked this combo today. I have so much fun with the colors and just like playing around with it. Multiple people commented on my eyeshadow when I was out. Like, oh, you look so pretty. Like just nice comments, you know? Super nice. So, I've been noticing, since I started uploading these mukbangs of me eating animal foods, my subscribers that I did have that were obviously subscribed to me because of the whole vegan thing, I've lost a bunch. And if they don't want to be subscribed to me because of how I eat now, it's totally okay. You're more than welcome to unsubscribe. I think I lost like I'm not sure if I lost 80 or 800. It's probably 80. I don't know if it was 4.08K or if it was 4.8. Either way, I lost subscribers, and you know, it is what it is. I'm sure that I'm gonna gain people from the mukbang community that enjoy watching people chat and eat. So it is what it is. I just noticed that when I was looking at my subscribers, I'm like, oh wow, that's lower than it was before. But oh well. Temporarily, right? Man, if you guys have not heard or checked out Tiana Taylor's new album, I think it's called The Album, I can't stop listening to it. It's in my head all day. It's so amazing. Missy Elliott's on it, Erykah Badu, Davido. Who else is on there? Future. Big Sean. Those are the people that I can remember off the top of my head, but the album is, that's gonna be the baby making album of the year, I think. Ooh, it is sexy. It is so good. R&B infused hip-hoppy. Oh, it's so good. That's my shit. Gotta make this chunk of butter last all these 4 pieces. I did it. My alarm went off as soon as I put that last bite in my mouth. Oh. Only so much I can do sitting down. If I was standing up, wouldn't even be ready for those moves. Oh, so good. So good. my body, in my mind, in my spirit. Everything's so nourished. I hope you all enjoyed this mukbang today of me having a local organic grass-fed, grass-finished tenderloin steak and local organic grass-fed cow's butter, raw butter. I don't know if I said that earlier, but that butter is raw, unheated, unpasteurized. Oh, that was so good. I hope you all enjoyed. Excuse me. And subscribe to my channel if you aren't already subscribed for more uploads and more videos from me. Hit the little bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching me eat this steak. And if you also love steak and butter, let me know. Let me know how you like your steaks cooked. Let me know what steak toppings you like as well. There's so many. My Instagram and my email are below as well. I hope you all have an incredible day and that you eat food that allows you to feel really, really good and healthy and nourished within your mind, body, and spirit. Aloha. See you all soon.